The fact that a young actor who had a great life ahead of him ended it abruptly says quite a lot about us as a society. Sushant Singh Rajput's sudden death has left us in a state of shock. Many of us didn't even know him personally. Then why did his death affect us so much? Maybe it's because we tend to measure ourselves against the lives of celebrities. And when we see that a young actor who had everything going for himself dies by suicide, it leaves us with a sense of fear that what will happen to us? Even though he was vocal about mental health, maintained a journal, was trying to have a positive outlook towards life, he still couldn't make it. You know what his story tells us is that awareness about mental health and dealing with it is very complex. And maybe now it's a wake-up call for us to take the issue of mental health seriously in our country. So World Health Organization के 2015 report के according, 1 in 5 Indians suffer from depression. And because of the stigma attached to it, only 10 to 20% of them seek professional help. And by the end of this year, almost 20% of our population will suffer from some mental illness or the other. And to cater to this, we just have 4,000 mental health professionals working in our country. Every hour, one student commits suicide. That is 28 such suicides every day. This only means one thing then, that mental health is an epidemic in our country and we really need to address it. You know, suicide is a failure of us as a community and never an individual. We never made mental health or depression a priority. ऊपर से societal stigma इतना है कि even if someone wants to seek help, he or she doesn't even know whom to talk to, where to go, how to make people understand without the fear of judgment. You know, it's like you're going down a rabbit hole with no help in sight, where reaching out seems so impossible. So what can you do? If you're someone who's dealing with depression or any other mental health issue, सबसे पहले तो internally destigmatize करो. All of us have shortcomings just as we have our plus points. It's okay to feel depressed. Identify a close friend or a relative with whom you can talk about what's bothering you. Start writing your thoughts in a diary. Start meditating or do yoga. I know it can be difficult to calm your mind at first, but you will eventually get there. And most importantly, go to a therapist. It really helps. And if you can't afford to go to a therapist, you can call on the helpline numbers by various NGOs and government agencies. There are even a lot of mindfulness apps which are available online which can really help you declutter your mind. And if you're someone who wants to help a close friend or a relative, first of all, be empathetic towards them. Listen to them without passing any judgment. Be considerate and receptive towards their feelings. You know, it might seem odd to you, but a simple text or a call saying that I'm there for you if you need me works wonders. Because at times all you need is a non-judgmental ear to hear you out. And at a societal level, we really need to destigmatize mental health and depression. Now is the time that we should realize how bad the situation is. The fact that a young actor who had a great life ahead of him ended it abruptly says quite a lot about us as a society. We're all going through a rough time, and just as we're dealing with the coronavirus pandemic, we need to actively deal with the mental health epidemic as well. We need to become more open towards hearing each other out because mental health is not a disease which is visible to the naked eye like heart disease or any other disease. It's all internal. It originates from our mind, our thoughts, our emotions, and keeps circling in an endless loop if no one helps. We also need to have more awareness workshops and programs in our schools, colleges, offices, and communities. Mental health now needs to become a living room conversation where we can openly and constructively talk about it. Addressing mental health and depression is the need of the hour, and we cannot be in denial about it anymore. Because let's be honest, all of us at some point in our lives have gone through a depressive episode or are going through it, and the best way out of it is through empathy. And it's time that we understand that mental health is a complicated issue and that we need a constructive and a comprehensive strategy to combat it. Otherwise, we'll be like sitting ducks when things get really worse. Yes, I'm thinking aloud, but what do you think? Tell me in the comments below, and if you like this video, then share it and subscribe to India Times.